morning, guys. Welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another Watchalong. Barcelona back in La Liga after the international break. We're going to be starting off the match against Osasuna. What a moment for Barcelona, guys. It's been a very, I would say, exciting international break. You had some very entertaining games as well. But Barcelona back in La Liga, a match that was supposed to be played a little bit before, but was postponed due to the very sad passing of Dr. Muneda. But talking about tonight's match, guys, against Osasuna, this is the lineup that Hansi Flick is fielding. You have Szczesny in goal, Alejandro Balde, Nico Martinez, Eric Garcia, Jules Koundé. In the midfield, Gavi, Frankie de Jong, Pedri. And up top, you have Dani Olmo, Ferran Torres, and Lamine Yamal. But match has started, guys. Let me bring in the audios. That way you guys can see it, can hear it. There we go.
Ages ago, it was only 11 days ago.
Yeah, but it's been, there's been a lot of different things going on. Barcelona,
but all right, guys.
to go to the international break because they're cruising with all those consecutive wins. You see, Adrian, the intention of Barcelona.
But now that we're back from the international break, guys.
Left winger.
Let me adjust some things real quick.
Number 10 behind Ferran Torres, so that's interesting because we were commenting on the guys at the studio who would play number 9, who would play on the left.
All right, there we go.
This is the first combination.
What's up, Christopher? Good to see you. First goal, Lamine Yamal or Ferran Torres. I believe the game will end 1-1. Really, Christopher? So you're going with the draw. Thomas always going with the dominant Barcelona performance. Absolutely love that 4-0 Visca Barça. Good to see you guys into the stream, guys. Good to see you guys.
Dynamic between Pedri and Dani Olmo.
But it's good to see some players who haven't been getting that many minutes start. Your Gavis, your Ferran, your Eric Garcia. Alejandro Balde with some nice needed rest during the international break. He wasn't called up to none of the Spanish national teams.
Available later on if needed.
Nice.
Two teams in rampantly different veins of form. As you mentioned, Alex, Barcelona, an 18-game unbeaten stretch. They haven't lost.
18 games now, is it? I like that. I like that.
The only team in all of the European top 5 leagues to whom that applies.
Undefeated in 2025.
PSG were the last team who are still hanging on to that title.
As if it was here right before Christmas break against Atletico de Madrid.
What's up, Dorian? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. How are you, man?
Not only in La Liga, but also in the Champions.
Good to see you. Nice, Inigo. Inigo Martinez also starting after a small little knock. Inflammation on his knee.
Against Valencia. A 7-1 win here back on January the 26th.
Thank goodness it wasn't anything. Oh, lovely pass, Lamine. Jules Koundé, you're into tons of space. Koundé.
As Barcelona flex their attacking muscles right from the word go.
Jules Koundé had tons of time to take a touch to think about it. Unfortunately, I will take advantage of that. Doing great. How's your day going? My day's going well. My day's going well. Barcelona back. So that's good news. That makes my day already much better. Let's see if Barcelona victory can make it that much better or even add the cherry on top.
If it's combining with Pedri, that his influence goes way beyond numbers.
Nice, Pedri.
Yeah, and the numbers have started to tick up for him as well in the goal-scoring department, haven't they? As Koundé perhaps looks to combine with him again, he does. Now inside.
The 1-2 combination play from Ferran and Lamine able to work right there. All good, all good.
In Robert Lewandowski's normal position.
Lewa also rested. Yeah, guys, when we look at the fixture list that Barcelona have in these next upcoming matches, it's a lot of games. It's a lot of games. So we look at right here. We're going to be playing on Sunday against Girona. On Wednesday next week, this is the second leg of the Copa del Rey, which ended 4-4 in the first leg. Then you're going to have Real Betis the following weekend. Dortmund in the Champions League, Leganes, and then Dortmund again. So these are a lot of matches right here that Barca are going to have to be playing.
This is going to be just his full season with Barcelona, and he's only 17. He cannot even drive at home at Barcelona. You must be 18 in order to drive a car. And look, he's able to create these kind of chances.
Quick look there at
It was a nice pass. It was a brilliant pass from Lamine. Unfortunately, just Kunde wasn't able to do more.
It's been an odd campaign for him. He took over from Arasate, who left for Mallorca over the summer. Alex, and they started so well in the fall. They were blazing a trail.
Yeah.
Including
and they even won against Osasuna, against Barcelona in the first leg, in the 8th fixture of the season of La Liga. That was a weird game.
Nice, Frankie. Oh, no, Gavi was there. Balde with the cross. Ah. It was a good effort, but execution was a little bit lacking. The commentators are roasting Lamine.
Yeah, with Brian Zaragoza playing
I didn't.
game.
The home kit is sold out everywhere. Damn, I should act fast. The home kit is really nice, Thomas. Really nice. But is that your favorite? My favorite is the black one. Just I haven't been able to grab that. I had a friend who was in Barcelona, and I asked him like, "Hey, when you come back, can you get me one, and then I'll pay you back." But the black ones are sold out.
Barcelona had won their first 7 games of the season. And here they are facing the team from Pamplona again, riding a 7-game win streak. But a big crucial difference is not at El Sadar. And,
Good try, boys. Good try.
Mentioned that, didn't he? Saying this time it will be different.
I think the black one looks really nice. The green, it's all right. The third kit, I don't think it's too bad.
With Osasuna facing Real Madrid not that long ago at the El Sadar, where they could get a point from Los Blancos as a visit. And if you compare that with the poor performance that they put in the first leg when they visited the Santiago Bernabeu, you've got the two faces of Osasuna. They're strong at home, but they're extremely weak when they are playing as a visitor.
Strong at home, weak as a visitor. Okay.
Scramble for possession.
Oh, nice, guys.
Flank Raul Garcia getting in. He's
Yes, the home kit. It's hard to get the black one also, yeah.
Shoes of Ante Budimir, and those are big shoes to fill.
Also to see,
Team from Pamplona.
I want to see how Ferran does as well.
So reliant on the Croatian
Speaking about that, because this is a much needed start for him.
If he's not out on the pitch.
Oh, that was some lovely bit of magic from Balde. Nice little flick to beat the defender.
His career, he's also started with Croatia, and that's why he's not starting today for Osasuna. He just came back after the international break, and it's a tough test for Osasuna today. And I think Vicente Moreno is resting him ahead of the clash against Athletic Club de Bilbao at San Mamés, which is a very tough, and it's some sort
Whoa, what happened here?
of a derby with Osasuna, and also is on the long run.
Oh, nice Balde, you're through. No! Oh, Ferran. No! Hold on. I'm gonna refresh the stream because there was a little bit of lag. Wait, what? Hold on, boys. Give me 1 second. That's weird. Okay. Is that not it? It logged me out. Alright. It's not even letting me put in the information.
Nations League.
He played an amazing
Alright, there we go.
2 games, a pair of games. Oh, look at this flick.
Ooh, nice guys.
Oh, he's done beautifully to find Balde. A lot of space.
There we go, goal.
Deliver the cross, and Barcelona
As soon as I come back, Barcelona score.
already inside
Ah,
the
lovely bit of...
It's been coming, and Ferran Torres makes
The
it
shark gets on the score sheet.
goal number 8 for him.
Another assist for Balde.
No Lewandowski, no problem, Alex.
Come on.
Not at all. The
What a start,
superstar
boys.
Ferran Torres, Lewandowski is seriously
Oh,
on
look at that back heel from
Frankie
Frankie.
de Jong, the flick, and then the pass into the space.
That was a brilliant goal.
I was talking
Ah,
about
well,
optimistic.
Osasuna were a little bit unfortunate right there with the deflection, but still lovely team goal from Barcelona.
Frankie de Jong sets to Alejandro Valde. That one touch.
Oh, the goalkeeper gets a hand to it.
Perfect, right in front of Ferran Torres, and Ferran Torres was optimistic.
Yeah.
He believed in that ball being sent from the left-hand side.
There we
And
go.
he scored, as you
I
said.
was gonna say I tried to go on X to get through the podcast, but it seems like I can't get through because it tells me YouTube not found. Probably it's from my end.
16 minutes.
Huh.
in La Liga.
Yeah, Sidlow was talking about
That's weird. I've never had someone had a problem with that before.
right up where they were the very best he scored.
You know what, Christopher? What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna post a link also on YouTube on the community post, and see if you can join through there as well. I'll post it on X and through YouTube, so you just have to click the link.
Teeth in here. Making the most of the opportunity. A chance to go 3 points clear heading into the weekend.
All right, Barcelona opened up the scoring in the first 15 minutes.
Start of,
Great start to the match.
19 days for them. Pretty remarkable stretch that will include, of course, the Champions League and the Copa del Rey semi-final second leg. Here's the cross towards Raul Garcia. Dealt with a minimum of fuss, and then a foul from Catena. I think there'd been a prior offside flag that had gone up. Ferran Torres, the former Manchester City and Valencia man, in his 4th year now.
All right,
Barcelona are really
no worries. It's crazy that Spain didn't come up Balde, but I'm glad that he also got some rest. Hey,
turned 25.
I'm perfectly happy. If I'm Barcelona, I'm happy that they're not calling up my players. You know,
Bounce back, especially mental. That was his handicap. He
absolutely ecstatic about that. Balde, a player who has been playing so much this season, I think that's some much needed rest, especially like the type of player that he is. You know, it relies on his physical game, his speed, his stamina, his power, driving the ball. Oh, lovely pass, Lamine. Ferran.
Torres in the clear again. And Sergio Herrera to the rescue. Again, a run that was timed to absolute perfection by Ferran Torres, and Herrera still feeling the after effects.
Yeah, Barcelona
That was completely onside.
with Lamine Yamal, with Dani Olmo and Jules Koundé.
I'm
That
surprised why
brought
Ferran.
all the Osasuna defenders to that area.
Ah.
And that allows Ferran Torres to find that space with a diagonal run. Sergio Herrera making himself bigger. Great.
Good save from Herrera right there, denying Ferran what would have been a second and 14.
See where Barcelona's corners tend to go. Nicely spaced out between near post and far post deliveries. This one is neither here nor there in the end.
Oh, bad pass from Frankie.
But to go back to the Osasuna goalkeeper, Alex Sergio Herrera already had a busy evening. He can be expecting a busy evening, and he's had a busy season. He's second in La Liga in terms of saves. And all goalkeepers.
that's pretty usual in teams that are struggling, that fight for avoiding relegation.
All good.
The goalkeeper with the most saves in Primera División is Joan Garcia from Espanyol, a team that is struggling to stay up.
Yeah. Hopefully Barca can put me to shame on my words. Like I said, Torres will score. Next goal, Lamine will score. A Lamine Yamal goal would be nice. Also, his goal against Netherlands during the international break was disgusting. Balle. Find Gavi?
Say that about quite a few players, though.
You can say that about Frenkie de Jong, about Ferran Torres himself. Pedri has found a new life under Hansi Flick in that second position in the midfield, right in front of the holding, but behind the number 10. Hansi Flick has been improving practically all the squad of Barcelona. Just name me a player that hasn't improved other than Ansu Fati for obvious reasons of Barcelona's squad this season.
Wow, and that's damning right there. Right there, you know, the commentator, he was talking about, you know, how Hansi Flick he's been able to improve basically everyone's level in general. There isn't a player that I would necessarily say has performed worse under Hansi Flick than under Xavi.
Very much in pole position.
Other than Ansu Fati. But even then, like, Ansu really didn't play much under Xavi.
Back to Szczęsny.
Which team do you like better, this Barca or Luis Enrique's Barca? Ooh, Thomas, that's a good question. See, I'm always going to prefer Luis Enrique's Barca purely because of MSN. Like, I think that as a collective, this team is a little bit better. The individuals were far superior in Luis Enrique's team. You know, you had Xavi. No, Xavi really didn't have that much influence, but you had Iniesta, Busquets, Rakitic. In the back line, you had Mascherano, Piqué, Dani Alves, Jordi Alba. And up top, you had MSN. It was insane. And so I will always have favoritism for them. All nice. Dani Olmo. No penalty. Penalty. Penalty for Barca.
To put this game away. Dani Olmo made it happen. This well-timed run.
Is that a penalty?
On Dani Olmo's belly. Look, but then Dani Olmo embellishes it. Too much for my taste.
Well, let's see if it is indeed looked at. Was there a touch with the foot?
There is a touch, but is that enough contact to warrant a penalty? I don't know. What's up, Van Lee? Good to see you. Balde can now cross. I will say, Balde's crossing has been improving this season. His final delivery has been improving. There's still moments where you can say, oh, it's a little bit weak. He should be doing better, but he's been getting better. Thank you to La Fuente for giving Balde rest. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Dani Olmo with the penalty now, guys. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. What a save. What a save.
And redeemed himself. Well, he will feel perhaps that justice was done.
Yep, he's on the line. That's a great save. And it wasn't a bad penalty from Dani Olmo either.
Going 4-0 down already in the scoreline, and he reacted in a...
It was a powerful shot, but
so
goalkeeper made the right choice. There's something to be said about the scoreboard pressure. Happy this game is out of the way and pressure is on Atletico Madrid.
The penalty. Moncayola was inside the penalty box.
Well, I have a question for you, Alex. What is Pedri going to say about that penalty after what he said about Lamine Yamal?
No, Lamine Yamal's penalty was horrendous.
better taken than Lamine Yamal.
Yeah, exactly. Like Dani Olmo, like it was a good penalty. Just
The same end result, wasn't it? But is it going to stand?
let's go. Another penalty.
Retake he has.
Well, Moncayola?
You spotted it, Alex.
Mhm.
Was the man guilty of encroachment? In the
Okay,
penalty area?
encroachment. All right.
It's always an absolute nightmare for a goalkeeper, isn't it? You come up with
Yeah,
the
you've
save.
just made a penalty save, and now they have to take it again. All right, come on, Dani Olmo.
It's hard not to do it.
Show me this. Show me this.
Box looking for a rebound, but the VAR spotted it, and Dani Olmo has a second bite at the penalty cherry here. Can he sink his teeth in? He can this
Let's
time.
go.
Put it in the same place. Herrera went the other way, and the end result very different.
Come on, we take that.
2-0.
Hope he says it again. Why, Thomas? Why? Hey.
Celebration for Dani Olmo.
Very
He's
glad
not
Dani Olmo was able to
enthusiastic
score.
because he knew that he
What's
had
good,
a second
Sylvan?
life
Hey, so
Raphinha
what
in the
happened?
stands.
20 minutes in, Barcelona 2-0 up.
Just watching how Barcelona are on the right track tonight. 20 minutes, 2 goals up. That's a steep hill to climb for Osasuna.
Yeah. Dani Olmo won the penalty, taking it.
For just the 10th time tonight.
Come on. There we go.
So this is league game number 28.
I would love 5-0 and everyone off at halftime.
And that is his 7th league goal. First time he scored from the spot. Dani Olmo played a big part in Spain's games against the
All right.
Netherlands. He and Pedri-
He seemed like he was still on the line to me. No, it wasn't the goalkeeper. It wasn't Herrera. It was Moncayola. It was one of the
Became
Osasuna players who had encroachment. That's why the penalty had to be retaken.
Euros. Once he entered the squad because Pedri got injured against Europe.
That's why. Theater of Clowns, New Trafford.
Osasuna
What's up, mate?
barely know
Welcome, welcome.
what has hit them inside the first 20 minutes here, but a chance.
Osasuna with the free kick.
That's the medal of this Barcelona defense with the traditional.
Oh my gosh.
Well worked over the top. Aymar able to latch onto it, but is hemmed in, and in the end has to send.
Oh,
it.
wow.
So much more there momentarily for the visitors.
Hey, that was a lovely set piece.
These kind of options they had started
Onside as well.
Free kicks, and it worked perfectly. But Aymar let the ball bounce, and this is where he loses all the.
Yeah, but right there he lost the angle.
The corner they go again. It's looked into the near post area. In the end, Eric Garcia had to take command with Szczesny sprawling at his feet. Eric Garcia and Inigo Martinez, the centre-back pairing tonight. As you heard, Ronald Araujo is available, surprisingly. Off the bench as the corner comes in.
Nice. Easy catch for Szczesny right there.
Unchallenged catching practice for Andrzej Szczesny.
Watch Madrid fans call us vodka. It's so childish, man.
Worked efficiently down.
Ferran is supposed to be the third choice penalty taker. I'm pretty sure Dani Olmo took the penalty because like he won it, you know.
His temples perhaps
He
going
won the
way up
penalty.
after
He was the one who created the foul. Just give it to him. The Shark is making me feel like we can squeeze one more year out of Lewa and use the money for a left winger.
In the last game 3 weeks ago, the one that didn't get played, those same things still apply.
Well, I think whoever Barcelona go for in the summer, I think it's going to be dependent on how much money we have. How much money we have. Simple as that. Because you can have... Oh, Balde. Oh, Balde's through. Balde's... No, you lose it, man.
It is halted fairly in the end. Referee had a good
Okay,
look.
okay. But as I was saying, guys, no.
Exploit the absence of Balde now.
Eric Garcia. Nice.
Quickly across to
All right, Chesney.
Flick on
No, but as I was
those
saying,
from the
so
visitors.
depending on how much money Barcelona have, I think that's going to be their option. If Barcelona, for example, if they want to spend big, then I think they're going to go for a striker, whether that be Gyökeres or a Luis Diaz, for example. But if they necessarily have like 50 million to work with, I think Nico Williams, maybe a Lookman from, nice try, Lamine, from Atalanta could be an option. Hey, Dory with the $10 donation. Thank you, bro. I got Barcelona winning 5-0. 5-0. Love it, love it. Thank you for supporting the channel. No.
Dani Olmo also sat down for now.
Here's your
No, is Dani Olmo injured?
why Dani Olmo hasn't started more games. He's prone to injuries. He was prone to injuries in Germany when he played for RB Leipzig. Barcelona
No,
knew that.
man.
He
Dorian,
was
thank you for
going
supporting the channel, man.
genetic
Thank you, thank you.
study, Dani Olmo, just to try to find out why.
He's the boss for real?
so
That's
many
Aura.
muscle injuries.
No.
Barcelona did something similar to Pedri, a couple of years ago, and it totally worked out. Pedri has been super consistent since then. But it looks like Dani Olmo still hasn't found the magic recipe.
Yeah. Well, as we look at Dani Olmo departing, chance to tell you what's coming up this weekend.
Well,
On your ESPN
one thing that's a silver lining is that he's walking,
Saturday,
guys.
starting with Atletico Madrid and their trip to this city.
If Dani Olmo had like a serious injury, I don't think that he would be walking out.
Time for that. And then a little later on Saturday, a Madrid derby. Real Madrid, Leganés from the Bernabeu, 3:30 Eastern start time.
Fermin Lopez coming on. All right.
Answer.
All right.
What Barcelona have done here tonight.
2-0.
They'll let themselves
Okay.
be in action till Sunday.
I love the way this Barca team celebrates goals together.
Catalan derby
They
against
always
Barça.
celebrate it together.
Over the top again, not that far away from Raul
I think
Garcia.
what's like so, I would say, great about this squad is that they're all relatable. You know, they're all friends at the same time. You saw Ferran, Dani Olmo, Gavi, all of them celebrate together. All of them are Spanish and all of them are friends. Roughly the same age group. Super easy to become friends with.
Neymar digging in and helping out, almost winning the ball back there.
And they're all young as well.
Good direction from Eric Garcia.
You know? Think about it before in the previous Barcelona squads. Yes, for example, like I believe that your Suarez is your Neymars. You know, they were great leaders in the squad, but at the same time, that could have been a little bit intimidating. Imagine you coming into that and you have Messi there, you have Suarez there.
The change has already happened. Dani Olmo out. Fermin Lopez, his replacement. Oh, such anguish for Olmo.
So sad to see Dani Olmo go off injured though.
As you said, Alex.
And you see Pedri and Lamine and Koundé taken off ASAP. They should not be playing.
Consistent length of time.
They played a lot of minutes during the international break.
He's very close to his best.
Koundé basically played every single minute for France. He's basically been playing every single minute throughout the season, basically. He's been given like zero rest. The only rest that he's been given is when he's been late.
About Lamine Yamal and his influence going
So,
beyond the
I'm saying,
goals and
Hansi,
assists.
bring on Hector Ford. Bring on
Dani
Hector
Olmo
Ford, give him
makes
some minutes,
Lamine,
and then,
Pedri, Lewandowski, all those players around him much better with his presence.
Oh, Balde could work.
De Jong is just oozing confidence and quality, isn't he? Every time he touches
Oh,
the ball.
Fermin.
Lopez,
Ah,
first
Lamine.
touch. And Yamal does pick it up with an overlap.
Take a shot, take a shot, take a shot.
Promise here again for Barcelona. Near post run from Ferran
Mm.
Torres. Couldn't quite squeeze it home. Wants the corner. I don't think he's even going to get that.
I think he's right. And this is Ricard Pruna, the head of the medical services of Barcelona, just communicating with Hansi Flick. This is the first penalty that Dani Olmo missed.
How did
Right
Dani
after
Olmo even get
scoring the
injured?
Second chance. He got injured.
Did you hear about Davies UCL? I mean UCL. ACL. Upamecano out weeks. Definitely want Bayern now.
To be a non-contact sort of injury.
I think that injury has been a massive blow to Bayern. Davies and Upamecano,
For Osasuna.
they've been key players for Vincent Kompany.
Getafe rather disastrously just before the international break. Lost that game 2-1 after leading by a goal to nil. Estadi, maybe.
Oh my God, bro! You have to love Chesney, guys. You absolutely love him. You have to love him.
To go on a bit of an adventure.
Cold-blooded. And passing the ball with
Oh, Lamine. Lamine. Take a shot, Lamine.
Driving forward.
No.
Intense in the shot.
So close.
Just bending wide of the post.
The match is entertaining, though.
You just can't stop him when he gets going like this.
Yeah, especially when he gets the ball on the right and he starts that diagonal run, carrying the ball, trying to find the space. He seems unstoppable. And the worst possible news for Barcelona's opponents is, again, his age. He's only 17.
Did we mention that?
Yeah. But we need to remind this because he's on the Ballon d'Or rumors already, and it blows my mind that a 17-year-old player can perform this way.
Quite extraordinary, is it? As that it's a good-looking ball from Jesus Araujo, the right back. Again, the battle for possession. The loose ball won by Pedri. And
Oh, Pedri.
he displays some
Guys, that's-
brand of wizardry. Give that man a pointy hat.
Pedri.
He's hearing it, isn't he, from the Barcelona crowd.
Yeah. Another player goes down injured.
I feel it's the name they like chanting the most here at the Montjuïc. Alex Pedri. It's a little easier
Two
to chant
injuries
than
in the
it
span of 30 minutes.
It is just 2 syllables. And yeah, he's very, very beloved in Barcelona already despite his youth. This is bad news for Osasuna. Iker Muñoz got hurt in this action trying to chase Pedri. When he does this, those little turns, twists, he reminds me of Xavi Hernandez, but also a great
You guys, this is
number,
nasty.
Juan Román
What's good,
Riquelme.
NJ? I love Ferran, man. He scores and pissed you off at the same time.
Wow.
Inter's gonna win that leg.
It was Villarreal.
Inter basically on to the next round. Bayern chances are basically 0 now, in my opinion.
A chef of in many
Do you guys think so?
ways. This was the build-up.
I think right now the tie is heavily favored.
That was excellent because Gabi, who was technically the left
Heavily in
winger,
favor for Inter.
tagged inside. He dragged.
I'm looking forward to the
Osasuna
tech chant in the Camp
defender,
Nou.
He dragged both Araujo and Moncayola, and that allowed Alejandro Valde to run from a deep position. And
Ridiculous the amount of minutes that these footballers have to play, man.
Muñoz
Absolutely.
just going to the dressing room. These are the consequences of this tight schedule.
A brace for Ferran potentially.
Replacement
Nice,
box,
Gavi.
Alex, but we will get to that as
Balde out wide.
picks it up again. De Jong. Gavi's delivery repelled for now.
It feels that Barcelona can score at any moment right now.
Often a very short one when you're trying to stop this Barcelona attack. It's Koundé.
Wow.
Back at it again.
Good try, good try.
Looking for Gavi.
When Lamine polishes his finishings and gets his grown man legs in upper volley, it's over.
Goyola intervening.
And here's Rubén Garcia.
Yeah.
The replacement for Iker Muñoz. That is an offensive substitution. So Rubén Garcia can play as a right winger. And he's going to play on the right. And he's going to send John Moncayola to the middle of the park alongside Pablo Ibañez.
Those are some committed Osasuna fans, aren't they? Travelling from Pamplona for a 9 p.m. Thursday night kickoff here at the Montjuïc. Explains why there's only a handful of them.
Ooh, good work, boys. Pedri. Guys, thoughts on the half so far? I think it's been a really exciting Barcelona. We've been creating chances. Only negative is that Dani Olmo has gotten injured, but Osasuna, they haven't created a single chance. The most dangerous chance was that free kick that led to a corner, but other than that, they haven't had like... See, look, they haven't had a shot on target. They haven't had any shots. Look at that. 0 shots in total. And Osasuna have to play again tomorrow, don't they? The schedule screwed them up the most. That changed, Selvin. I thought that they were going to play tomorrow. Well, originally they were going to play tomorrow, but that's been changed. Now they're going to be playing on the weekend. So the same as Barça. Because playing back-to-back days, that would have been insane. I don't know if that's ever been done before.
Pedri steering it wide again. Koundé riding through his own heavy challenge. Garcia's layoff. The foul duly arriving. Pablo Ibanez was the man impeded.
It's fascinating to watch their behavior once they lose the ball. They immediately activate the hunting mode. The player that Pablo Ibanez, who received the foul, was surrounded by 3 players.
Nice, Fermin.
Now laying it off. Lopez couldn't quite get the shot away quickly enough. He was swarmed by the time he managed it.
What was...
Yeah, that high velocity retrieval mode you talked about, Alex. Is the Hansi Flick is
nice, boys.
Yeah, he's got...
I have arrived. Yo, guys, please tell me that you guys have watched The Invincibles. Every single time someone says that, it makes me think of Conquest. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the show.
Demanding he is with his players when he loses.
I have arrived.
He wants them to retrieve it as fast as possible and as high as the pitch as possible as well.
The ending of the season 3 was fire. If you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. I think it's on Amazon Prime.
Precise enough.
Nice, Chesney.
A couple of times already this season that he's never lost
Foul.
to the
Nice.
same team twice in his coaching career in the same season.
Invincible is decent. Wish you guys have seen it.
Stopped 3 teams doing the double over Barcelona this season.
Ooh, Fermin.
Real Sociedad and Las Palmas, who they lost to in the first games, but beat second time around, and he's trying to do the same to Osasuna. And things looking very good, even better perhaps.
That has to be a foul. That has to be a foul.
Allowed to continue. Good refereeing there from Busquets. Ferran. He just let that go a second or two.
That has to be a foul.
Something better opened up for Ferran Torres. The foul having already been committed.
It's not a red card because there were other defenders, but...
Look how quickly Ferran Torres wins the position right in front of Alejandro Catena.
That's literally like an elbow to the face.
The referee was perfect because it first played advantage.
Chesney dropping shoulders. I know my keeper fucked their statue. Facts. Facts. Keeping that bozo far away from my club. Invincible, the animated series, or the Invincibles? No, the animated series. Is that a Marvel thing? No. It's based on adult comics.
He who's going to be in charge of the...
It's on Amazon Prime.
Piece here. It's dead center. Almost this free kick.
It's just to give you like if you guys haven't watched the show, just I'm gonna give you like a brief overview because I don't want to spoil anything. But it's an animated show about superheroes with a little bit of gore.
Clipped the top of the crossbar, and the goalkeeper Sergio Herrera was...
Ferran just hit the crossbar. Oh my gosh.
Great effort.
He's on course for a hat trick. That's all I'm saying. He's had great opportunities.
The chance is already mounting up. Certainly no international break hangover. No evidence of it at all, Alex, given how many of their players were involved.
And that's why I said, oh, whoa, whoa, because the game is becoming...
Yellow card for Garcia. Oh.
And with super hot-blooded players like Gavi around and involved, these can be dangerous for both teams. They need to be smarter, Barcelona players.
Particularly smart there, Eric, was he?
Yeah, it's a great watch all around. The season was crazy. My boy Mark finally locking into it seems.
Barcelona's first booking of the night.
Yeah, it's like an action-packed show. If you watch something that's just going to be entertaining, you go for the Invincibles. Invincible. El Tiburon showing up when it matters. Get that Polish donkey out of my club.
Spanish.
Nice, Ferran. No.
5 minutes remaining in this first half.
Also, much needed rest from Lewa, guys.
Joining us, Barcelona.
Ah.
Right from the word go.
Throw in for Osasuna.
Ahead inside 10 minutes.
Lewandowski, he picked up a knock during the international break. Did you do a video on Marc Pubil? Dude is a unit, bad at attacking though. I haven't, manly. I haven't. I have not done a video about Marc Pubil. Great talent though.
Looking for a flick on, which didn't quite arrive. Good anticipation from Pedri, able to not only shield it but win it back, and has provided a platform here for Gavi to move forward. Shrugs off one challenge.
Nice, Gavi. No, wait, I think I have made a video about Marc Pubil. I think I made it like a while back though.
Right, first touch inside.
Yeah, I actually made it back when he was after his words against Real Madrid.
Well, there may not have been an end product there, Alex, but that was Barcelona going from deep inside their own territory. And springing forward in fine fettle. Yamal again. Good work from Juan Cruz. Won the tackle and prevented the corner.
Lamine able to beat two, not able to beat the third though.
Yamal. That was great by Juan Cruz. He didn't commit and waited until Lamine Yamal made that decision, and this is the previous action, the turn by Gavi and Moncayola getting hurt.
Okay. Marc Pubil is 6'3". He's like Thomas Munir. Good rotational player. It'd be nice to see him a little bit more often. Nice to see Gavi getting some minutes. Yes, much needed for Gavi. He's a player who is recovering from that huge injury that kept him out for so long. What's your thoughts on Argentina beating Brazil 4-1? I loved it. I was watching the match. I wasn't able to have a watch along because I was in school and everything. But I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. I was watching it on the way back. I was playing it on the radio. And when I did get home, I was able to watch the second half, and I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. Brazil have been like our dark horse, like our enemy or nemesis for so long. But these past couple of years has been great. Biased much? Guys, of course I'm gonna be biased. Of course I'm gonna be biased. Hey, after all the smack talk from the Brazilian players, Raphinha as well, you know, of course Argentina had to respond in that manner.
Players in all European leagues, 17 years or younger.
But I absolutely loved the match. Absolutely loved it. Julian is just on a whole different level, man. Like that kid is just so good.
That is crazy. And then consider the pre-assists in which Lamal could be.
You had like that
table, that stat.
Basically that that four, that quadrant with Enzo, Paredes, Rodrigo de Paul, and McAllister.
great progression, and
They don't even play like Brazilians at all. They got Europeanized.
League at 17.
Brazil are a mess right now. Like the entire Brazilian team was so disappointing on the night, but I think that's just how good Argentina were.
And then he couldn't. He was a great player. He won a Ballon d'Or.
Also, like something that's not talked about enough is how poor Vini and Rodrigo are for Brazil. Lamine. Nice. No.
Lamine Yamal sees it spin the way of Balde on the left foot.
Can't find the cross. Vini was flexing his Champions League in the Inter. I know, that was so crazy. And then Paredes, he responds, I have a World Cup. I have 2 Copa Americas. You have 0.
Pedri.
Flexing UCL trophies in an international match. What?
Ferran cutting in from the left. 5 minutes of stoppage time added at the end of the first half.
Well, there's been a penalty, a couple of injuries. I understand why.
Twice taken penalty at that. This is nicely done from Pedri. Left by
Ooh. Good try from Lamine. Good try. I'll admit that Argentina is looking like the most informed team at the moment. Can't wait till we get them. Can't wait till we see them face Spain. I just saw a post, guys, though, that was saying that the match for the Finalissima is most likely going to be March 2026. If that's true, that's a long way away.
The sooner the better, and they're starting rotating the squad.
It will be interesting to see how he handles that in the second half, if indeed the game is put out of Osasuna's reach. I won't be thinking about that just yet.
Oh, look at this right here. This was what Neymar posted. Suarez, Neymar, Messi.
Against Barcelona. In that 4-2 win
What a lovely photo.
at the end of September.
Lovely photo. It's the World Cup year. You gotta play it at March. No, see, but that's the thing though. Like, why play it in
In Copa del Rey. And Benfica has scored a few as well in the league phase of the Champions League. That's
Why play it next year? Why not play it this year in the summer? It's one match.
But really defensively, Barcelona have upped their game, haven't they, in the last 8 La Liga games? Only 5 goals conceded. That's the entirety of this calendar year so far, 2025.
They still gave the offside for Jules Koundé? He didn't even go for the ball though. Maybe by then we'll get to see Messi come back to the national team. Messi will be there, most likely. Some of the players are heading to the Club World Cup. Ah, that's why as well. Yup, I forgot about that.
Be in attendance tonight.
Yup.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
That's why.
Especially considering it's a Thursday night.
Oh my god, the amount of football that these guys have to play is insane.
The Champions League against
So they have to play the Club World Cup. They're going to have to play the Nations League as well.
Yep.
These players are going to have like
Barcelona fans' hearts were split.
a couple weeks off at max.
There were plenty here who managed to go to both somehow, as Gabby managed to get the layoff in. It was Ferran Torres. Now Yamal can set sail again.
Ah, good try, Lamine. Good try. You're trying to find Ferran.
Delicious balls of that nature. That wasn't one of them.
De La Fuente wants his best squad. Other than a stud, though, he might be the most informed striker right now. I would say so, yeah. There's not a striker that comes to mind that is on the level of Julian at the moment. The other one that comes to mind is maybe Isaac from Newcastle, but he hasn't had the big game performances that Julian Alvarez has had. He has scored against Barcelona. He has scored against Real Madrid. He has scored against Brazil. You know, he's been key in Atletico's big games. Simple as that.
That is a collection.
In the big games, he scores.
He's bragging. He's bragging about the amount of books that he's able to read.
Nice dink over the top there.
Oof.
Well, Vicente Moreno is tasked with trying to talk to his team in just a few seconds. Alex, I wonder what the Osasuna boss is going to tell them.
At this point, when we see again that beautiful free kick by Ferran Torres, at this point is damage control, and he needs to look ahead of this game. They're traveling to Bilbao, which is, as I said, some sort of a derby, and Athletic Club are cruising this stretch of the season as well. And then they're fighting against Leganés.
All right, half time, boys. Half time.
Up in the Tribune of Honor.
Dude, is there like a trend that's going on where you see now like the Gibby animation? Now even Ronaldinho has posted this right here.
Early on, Dani Olmo from the penalty spot as Barcelona look to strengthen their position at the top of the LaLiga.
All right.
ESPN FC studio.
All right, boys. I'm gonna be posting a link that way you guys can join. I wish it's just better striker for Argentina than Lautaro. I would say so. Hey, but I'm not gonna diss Lautaro when he's played for the national team. He's been key in moments. He's been breaking others. But absolutely. All right, boys. I'm gonna be posting a link. We can talk about the match. Anyone who wants to join, feel free. Posting it on X and on the community section on YouTube. Let me do that. There we go. And now on X. All right, there we go, boys. Who do you guys say has been the best player so far in the match? I think Pedri's been amazing. Ferran has been really, really good, guys. Ferran has been really, really good. Let me see. The lineup squad. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Ferran has been great this match. Pedri has been great. Dani Olmo was also really good before his injury. It's a shame that he's been subbed off. Ferran Lopez coming in his place. I wonder what changes are going to be coming in the second half. Could we see maybe Ansu Fati, Paulo Torre, Hector Ford, Gerard Martin, Alexis Olmedo? No. Olmedo. We'll see. All right. But what's up, NJ? What is up, Sake? Welcome, guys. Welcome. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, man, doing good. Just chilling.
Chilling? Absolutely great. How are you enjoying the match so far?
It's very calm. It's very calm.
Very, very
It's not
calm?
really stress. It's not really stressful, but come on, bro. You're gonna make mistakes halfway, anyways. But end of the day, it's not really like stressful. It's more like just doing the basics. It's all good. It's pretty chill.
Uh-huh. Okay, absolutely. I would say it's been a very professional game from Barcelona
Yeah,
so far.
exactly. Yeah.
We've been very dominant. We haven't allowed Osasuna into the match. We've been very solid defensively, creating chances.
Yeah.
I think it's been a very, I would say it's a solid 8 from
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Some small mistakes, but it happens.
Yeah,
Come on, bro. No one's
Uh-huh.
yeah.
perfect. No
Also,
one's
I
perfect.
think also, in the start of the season, whenever we used to rotate or rest players, we used to see the dip in the performance of the team. But after I think second half of the season after December, January, I think even if we rotate or rest some players, the players coming from bench are now contributing up to the level of the first team. I think
Uh-huh.
that's why I think we are in like cruise mode like in every game.
And what do you attribute that to? Do you attribute it like more time working under Hansi Flick? Do you say it's maybe the players getting more comfortable with his system, or just in general, like the players are just performing better? They're just having a good run of form. What do you think,
Both.
Sagat?
Yeah,
Go ahead. Go ahead, second.
yeah, both because yeah,
Both?
because both are yeah, because most of the people weren't getting time at the start of the season in the first team. Still,
Okay.
if you even look at Pablo Torre and Pau Victor, they are not getting same time as Gavi also. Like these players didn't get that much time to get used to the team tactics and players, they were maybe they were only training together. That's the only time they played together. But
Hmm.
as as seasons started going further, they got like used to the tree.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely agree with you. I think as time has passed working under Hansi Flick, you see the players get more comfortable with the system. Hansi Flick, he identifies the weakness. He identifies the roles in which each player, suits them best. And I think that's where you can see maybe our squad players thrive whenever they are playing. But some good news in regards to Dani Olmo. Apparently, right now the early reports are saying that his injury does not look serious, and so that's very, very good. And I thought Dani Olmo was actually one of the best players before his injury. He was involved in Barcelona's plays, and of course he scored Barcelona's second. Missed the first penalty, but scored the second after it had to be retaken. And very, very good news to see that
Yeah,
Dani
for
Olmo.
I
sure. It's
think
a good news. I mean,
yeah, I
it's a
think
good
that
news to be
penalty that he missed,
honest.
it was also a good penalty, I think. But the goalkeeper made a good save.
Yeah, right
But
here it was this
like to be
penalty
honest
action right
though,
here.
yeah, I know. To be honest though, like with Daniel Mo, like I'm just giving him a pass for this year because again, because he's still getting adapted to the way his body works. Because again, he changes diet and everything right now. So, but
Yeah.
right now his body is still adjusting. But I won't be surprised for next season where like he will be like consistent playing, not like getting injured. Once he
Okay.
gets the when he gets the right
Yeah.
proper information in his body, he will be not. He might get injured, but not that quite often next season.
Okay. Okay.
Also, I think commentator on my broadcast was saying that I think Dani Olmo has scored like 7 goals this season, and he was
Mm-hmm.
like injured for like 3 to 4 times. He had like 3 to 4 injuries throughout the season, and his best goal scoring was 8 goals for Dinamo Zagreb. So he has
Mm-hmm.
7 even after missing, having 3 injuries and missing most of the games of this season.
Yeah, because again, it's a new environment for his body and for him. Because again, yeah, I heard like his old club like take care of him when you're injured, but again, it wasn't like how Hansi Flick runs it. It's different. But to be honest, when healthy, he's top three with Yamal and Pedri. Simple as that.
Absolutely. I think Barcelona they do play better when Dani Olmo is involved in that lineup,
Yeah, it's more
and
smooth. It's more
uh
smooth.
huh.
Yeah,
It's like it's very easy for everybody to play with.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Well, 100%.
I like Fermin Lopez. Yeah, I like Lopez, but apart
He's
from
different.
those
He's
late
different.
runs, apart from the late runs in those box, I don't think he provides that much presence in the midfield. Other than that,
Okay. Okay.
if you think about
But
it, after he came on the pitch, he was invisible for the most of the first half.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Absolutely, absolutely. That's the case. What's up, Andrew? Welcome, welcome. What's good, Jonas? Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? How are you guys enjoying the match?
Listen, man, I just wanted to come in and say something because like, I couldn't do a watch along, right? But I'm at
Yeah.
school watching the game, right? Listen, I mean, I thought that we started the first 30 minutes very, very well, right? I mean, I think that the last 15 minutes, Osasuna are like, doing pretty well. But I think that I just hope that the Dani Olmo injury is not serious. Other than
Yeah.
that, I think get one more goal. I'd like to see us get a clean sheet. I want to make that more of a habit. But I also got to say, Alejandro Balde, what a cross! Because I've been sometimes saying he's got to cross better. That was a very,
Yes.
very good cross. And Ferran, good stuff for finishing it. So
Easy to
far,
reach more.
yeah. To be honest, I want to see a clean sheet from the team, though. The Osasuna is not informed, so.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the commentators they were mentioning it right before the start of the match. Osasuna at home and Osasuna away from home are two completely different teams. And Barcelona,
Oh
they
yeah,
do need
they
to take
are.
advantage of that,
And,
Yeah,
and,
they
obviously.
and they
are.
don't have Brian Zaragoza. Like, even though Kunde is not really having his best game, defensively he doesn't have to do that much because Zaragoza is like he's
Mm-hmm.
a problem. They don't have their main outlet, right? So I feel like there's no reason to not keep a clean sheet. And then I
Exactly.
want to
Yeah.
see I want to see Eric sub. By the way, I don't want to take any chances just because he has a yellow, right? He's had a decent game, but I want to see Araujo. He said he was fit.
Yeah.
He's ready to play. So hey, come on, we're gonna need Eric in the next game against Girona. So I want to see
That
that
was a dumb.
substitution.
That's a dumb yellow card. So I didn't get it. Like he was getting grabbed and he fell. Then yeah,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. I
Yeah,
think
I
it
mean,
was like those one of those. yeah, yellow card that Gavi gets, in most of the
Yeah,
matches.
Yeah.
basically.
Like, say,
Yeah,
Uh huh.
we need
when you
a
look at
Dani
the
Olmo though. Like I'm not gonna lie, Dani Olmo. If he misses one game against Girona, it's whatever. But if he misses more
like
than
a
one game,
week,
that's where it
yeah.
becomes problematic because we're
Yeah,
gonna
Hmm.
I
need him against
think,
Estadi.
yeah, yeah, I think we have I think Girona, Atletico, and Real Betis next three games. I think only game I think we need him in is Atletico Madrid game.
Yeah.
After that,
Yeah.
I think we will need him in directly in UCL match against Dortmund.
Mm-hmm. If I'm Hansi Flick, I'm looking to have him fit for those big key matches,
Except
and I'm
Atletico,
look.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm looking to give him rest or rotate him for these small matches. But obviously, you want him to be fit, for the entirety of the season, because these sort of like small little injuries, it does hamper his progress and his ability to
Yeah.
build, chemistry with some of the players.
Yeah.
Obviously, they spend so much time together, both on and off the pitch. But the patterns of play, it's something that builds with patterns and
Exactly.
with time and
Yeah.
everything. And
Yeah.
having Daniel Olmo off and being injured, it's not beneficial. But something that I do want to talk about, guys, is Ferran, because Eunice, you've actually talked about Ferran, and he's been absolutely great this game. I thought that he was really
Yeah,
impactful.
he
He's
is.
been
He
creating
is.
some very good chances for Barcelona. And these stats right here, he has 31 appearances so far this season, 11 starts, and he has 14 goals and 3 assists. So basically, he has a goal contribution
17.
every.
Up 17?
Yeah,
Is
he
it?
has 17 GA combined
Okay.
in
Right.
all competitions. In all competitions.
Nah, bro,
Um,
this is Ferran's best year, bro. I'm not gonna lie to
yeah,
you. I think that this is definitely like his best year. I feel like that him, Pedri, right? It's not a coincidence that these guys are having that their best years with Hansi Flick, right? Hansi Flick's a
Yeah,
proper manager, so like
exactly.
Ferran, especially in a Flick system, he's a direct player. He's a direct goal scorer,
Yeah,
off the ball player, right? You pair him with Lamine, you pair him with Pedri, you pair him with Dani Olmo. I mean, good things are gonna happen, and he's doing good
exactly.
stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
And also, when you
absolutely.
look when you look at the like some players, are good, but they sometimes they need a great leader or coach to become a better to unlock their full
Hmm.
potential. Just like Ferran, like yeah, like a lot of people, demanding to become the star left winger, whatever. But he was never meant to be a starter. He's meant to be a super sub. So now that Flick found the right
Yes.
solution, and look what happened. Now he's scoring. But yes, although he like pisses off sometimes because of the easy chances, but it is what it is because that's what Ferran does. But but when Ferran plays, when his name is called, he scores. Or at least
And Ferran for the goal that he scored, NJ, bro, like the
yeah,
way that the Frankie De Jong does a nice flick, he one
yeah,
touches it, like does Lewandowski does the one touch. Ferran, that was impressive. That whole build up play was impressive, and hey,
Hmm.
it's a good problem to have. So Lewandowski doesn't have to play every single time, right? When
exactly,
he's
yeah,
not playing good, Ferran is actually in form. So hey, guys,
yeah,
it's like, bro, it's shark season, bro. Like let him play,
Shark
bro.
season, shark season.
yeah.
I like that. I like that. I like
Revenge
that
season for
statement.
him. Yeah,
But not looking ahead towards like the second half, looking at how the game is going. What can you expect? Because you were touching a little bit upon it. Hopefully Barcelona they are able to keep a clean sheet. I think that's really good. It gives you confidence and gives
yeah.
you that momentum. Obviously,
Goal
that
difference, the goal difference as well.
goal difference also solid. You maybe want to get 1 or 2 goals, but some players I do want to see rested, as Sylvan touched upon before. I want to see Pedri rested. I want to see Jules Koundé rested, and maybe like a Frankie De Jong.
Let
Be,
me.
Now Lamine has to
Lamine as
Lamine,
well.
Lamine, I
Lamine has
think,
to sub off.
Lamine
yeah,
as
I
well.
Lamine
want
and
to see
Kunde,
Pau Victor. I want to see Pau
Lam,
Victor, honestly.
yeah, yeah. Also,
Pau
Lamine
Victor's a
and
good
Kunde
shout.
has played like 120 minutes for their national teams, also penalties. So I think they need to be rested.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the
Mm-hmm.
thing is, he doesn't really trust Fort that much. So he might play for 15 minutes in the game, but by the looks of it, then Pau Victor for sure. Then Pablo Torre should come in. To be honest, he should
Paulo
come.
Yeah,
Torre,
because
another player who's exciting. Hmm.
Kunde might be the player that played the most minutes in Europe at this point.
Mm.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's basically been involved in every single match,
Yeah.
regardless of who's been playing.
De Jong should play the whole game because again, we got no other midfielders anyways. Besides what, like who else do we have in midfield?
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
but
we can't afford any injury in midfield, after Casado and now Daniel.
Yeah, but I mean, De Jong that doesn't really run though. That's the thing though. He's all right. He jogs though, so he's all right to play the whole 90 minutes. Unless if
Yeah,
he did something stupid,
yeah, I
then
agree
yeah,
with
then
you.
he
But it's just that he was. he was injured for half of the seasons. That's the only concern.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I
solid.
mean, I just want to see Lamine and Pedri rested mainly, and I think tactically, I want Eric to get subbed out just because I don't want a
Oh
red
yeah.
card
Yeah,
in
that
this
also,
game
yeah.
or the next game because Eric might have to play next game too. So that's what I'm saying.
Okay, solid. And basically wrapping up, score predictions on how the match is gonna end. NJ, you go first, and then we'll go down the order.
I'll say 4-0 or 5-1 because I have a
Four
feeling.
no.
Yeah, 4-0, yeah, and then yeah, I'll say 4-0 at least.
Okay. Solid. Saket?
Yeah, 3-1, 3-1.
3-1. Ooh, I like these scorelines.
And
Jonas?
I'm saying 3-1 also. I want us to get a clean sheet, but like I could see us like getting
Yeah,
tired of making
that's
subs.
why.
Like the worst players probably gonna
Okay.
get
That's
some
why.
minutes. I could see that. I could see 3-1.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the solid 4-0. I think Barcelona, they're gonna continue and they're gonna score 2 goals in the second half to make it four. And that is basically what would be a very good way to basically start this period in which Barcelona are going to be playing tons and tons of football. Great start.
I mean, it is what it is. You just have to overcome it. That's it.
Exactly. Just keep this good winning momentum, and we'll get the 3 points. But all right, guys, the second half is about to start right now. Hopefully, you guys are there for the match reaction. If not, perfectly fine. But lovely to talk to you guys. I'm gonna right now bring up the audio stream and everything.
No problem.
But I'll see you guys in the match reaction. Jonas, thank you for stopping by as well. All right, boys. Second half. Oh, Osasuna, they also made some changes. Paulo Torre on. Wow. Wow. Frankie de Jong already subbed off. Is he injured or something? I'm guessing it's going to be a Gavi Pedri base now. Nice, Lamine. All right, there we go. De Jong subbed right away. Yes, he was. Paulo Torre coming in. It's so nice to see Pedri with the captain's armband. That just shows like how young this team is. Pedri has been here what for 4 years? Wow. That's a foul? Hector 4, Robert Lewandowski. Both of them warming up. Okay. Hello. Welcome. Can't lie though, the Young had a really great game against Spain, 2-leg. Sucks his teammates couldn't reflect it. Ruben Garcia puts in the cross. No way. Oh! Osasuna almost scored. What a chance. That's such a free header. That can't happen. Nice, Ferran. Oh, just Kunde, you're in space. Ball Torre, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot. Ah, good try. Good try from Pablo. How are you? I'm doing well, How are you? How's your day going? Eric Garcia, don't make a mistake, don't make a mistake. Nice. Why bring on Lewandowski? Paul Victor, Hector Ford. I'd give the entirety of I wouldn't even play Lewa for a single minute. You bring on Paul Victor for Lewa. I think that's a change. And who do you bring on Paul Victor for? Lamine Yamal. You could do that. You can do that change. In the midfield, you have a Pedri and Gavi base. That's really exciting. All right. Let's see how Barcelona approach the second half. Oh, Fermin, lovely touch. That has to be a yellow card. Yeah, that's like that's such a valid yellow card for Juan Cruz. Victor for Lamine, 4 for Koundé, keep Ferran. I would play Ferran the entirety of the 90. I'd have Gavi play the 90. Fermin play the entirety of the match. I'd sub out Eric Garcia as well. Okay. Oh yeah. It wasn't a great month for Barcelona. If we're being honest. That has to be offside. Yeah, that's offside. Okay. Osasuna having a nice stint of possession right now. They're able to move the ball around. I think this is the longest position they've had in the entirety of the match. You can hear the frustration as well from the fans. Wait. Oh my goodness, boys. I don't even have the audio playing.
Do the double.
Apologies for that. There we go.
Here's the reason why Gabi had to wear a helmet for a while last season. He is fearless. He will fight for a loose ball with any part of his body, regardless of the danger.
Our Angels fear to tread. Down he goes.
It's interesting that, sorry Adrian, that Fermin and Lamine Yamal are starting to swap positions when Barcelona are on the ball. And this is something that we still have to see. Lamine Yamal playing in central areas behind the striker, which is a zone where he exceeded.
Nice, good ball out wide.
He was playing for the Barcelona system.
Ah, good try.
And now just trying to guide that around the back. Now Koundé. Eric Garcia. Midfield congealing there, winning it back briefly, not for long. Balde. Trying the left-hand side again. Pablo Torre working his way infield. Pedri. It's a nice idea from Yamal, wasn't it? But Ferran Torres was blocked from making the run.
Not able to create much from that action.
Gave him a thumbs up with this connection, and this is something that, yeah, I really want to see. Lamine Yamal in central areas trying to link up with Ferran Torres or Lewandowski if he gets to play some minutes today, which I think he will.
Yeah, certainly one of the questions
Nice, good ball into Ferran.
in terms of Hansi Flick's thinking for the second half.
Find the cross? No. Make it run.
At any stage.
Take a shot, Justin. No, he didn't take a shot.
Fake the shot.
Ooh,
Nothing fake
so
about it.
close.
And Ferran Torres in the near post vicinity.
The defender just got there at the right time.
The one-touch pass by Lamine Yamal, the same one-touch pass that Alex Balde used in the first goal of Barcelona.
Ah, Lamine loses it.
There for Juan Cruz. We'll take that. But the reprieve is a temporary one as Pablo Torre.
Another corner.
It's a give and go. Ball hanging in the air for an age. Wouldn't come down for Torre.
Yeah, the idea was great, but you spotted it perfectly. It was too soft, too high, and that gave Juan Cruz a little bit of time to reposition himself.
It does provide another corner for the home team.
Okay, Paulo Torre with the corner. Ah.
Oh, by Herando.
Ooh.
Yamal taking it out of midair so smoothly.
And look the way he brought that ball down. That's a sheer class.
Oh, that's quality. That is quality. Oh,
And not many do.
Exactly.
not many players are able to control the ball like that.
That's the truth of the matter, Alex. Lamine Yamal.
He's a natural talent. And same as what happened with Messi, you add the natural talent of the player with the way that players are raised at La Masia, just taught to understand the game.
Here's Raul Garcia getting a rare touch. The Osasuna number 9 tonight. And
Bola igual?
Barca players thought he'd run it out of play. Assistant on the near side didn't agree. Ante Budimir coming into tonight had scored 45% of Osasuna's goals. He had 15 of their 33 in La Liga. It's the highest percentage of any striker in major European leagues. So that's the man Raul Garcia is trying to replace tonight. Budimir is on the bench. It'll be interesting to see if we see him at all
Yeah, that was a foul.
in this game, Alex.
It's always a dilemma, Adrian, because yeah, with 2-0, the game is not over technically yet for Osasuna, but the player comes after an international break. You are going to need him, but yeah, here's the answer. He's getting ready alongside with Moy Gomez to enter the pitch.
You ask a question, you get the answer almost immediately, don't you? With game points like this, you would think Budimir played 2 games.
Nice, guys.
Against France, and the Nations League scored against them as well.
Ferran has been doing a great job into finding those gaps in between the lines and managing to have like a little flick just to break it. Just we haven't been able to. Oh, look, no! Why not give the pass into Balde?
2 players on the ground, meanwhile, in Barcelona shirts, and the referee trying to sort out where the censuring should be.
He steps on his foot.
Pick your foul there.
Budimir and Moy Gomez coming on for Osasuna.
So off comes Raul Garcia for Ante Budimir. That's a straight swap.
Striker for striker.
And the other player to be replaced, I think it's going to be Aimar Oroz, number 10, because he just came back.
Aimar.
Somebody wants his shirt.
Okay.
Well, he was
all right.
Second top scorer with 4 this season.
30 minutes left into the match. Can Barcelona get some couple more goals?
See if at least gives Mrs. Martinez and Garcia and Balde and Koundé something to think about.
Well, you need to feed your striker Ante Budimir, and my fear is that he's going to be totally disengaged, disconnected from the rest of the team, because Osasuna are now playing since the start of the second half with a 5-4-1. That is not the best way of linking up with your.
Oh no! Good try.
Didn't they, close down those midfield passes? There's a chance to feed Budimir now. He managed to stay onside, and there's an overlap from Araujo. Budimir racing to get there. It's gone all the way through, and just like that, the most
great defending
of the night already for the other substitute, Moy Gomez.
Beautiful pass by Raul Garcia.
Yeah, that was a great pass.
This is the first time that
when there's a Osasuna player.
into the final third. The pass was simply delicious, but well done by Eric Garcia. Just staying with that sliding tackle, just blocking the effort by Moy Gomez.
Okay. Corner for Osasuna.
Defense needed a wake-up call. They just got one. Barcelona conceding the corner.
Paulo Torre clears it.
Best delivered as it's near post. Not getting it past the first defender. But a follow-up effort from Ruben Garcia is repelled.
Oh, lovely ball into Lamine.
Forward sometimes can prove to be so effective. Yamal still trying to make something happen. Pedri taking over.
No.
Not for long.
Osasuna have been doing a lot better in regards to possession. Eric Man's such a great rotational center back to have. He's been great. He's been great. I want to see possession. First half 75, second half 72. And they've already had a couple shots. Osasuna have had 2 shots. They've been a lot better in the second half.
third in the Pichichi race behind Robert Lewandowski and Kylian Mbappe only. Now, I was reading somewhere, Alex, that Osasuna have not had a player finish in the top 3 goal scorers in Spain in any season this century.
I mean, Budimir is already the top goal scorer of Osasuna in Primera División.
Yep.
They had some decent strikers like Cuco Ciganda, who also played for Athletic Club, Walter Pandiani, Savo Milosevic.
Oh, no.
The challenger race, all of a sudden Osasuna showing some signs.
Nice, Eric Garcia. Hey, Osasuna in the second half, they've been much better, guys. I've been talking about it. They've been putting Barcelona under some pressure.
Garcia
The change of Budimir and Gomez have helped them.
went into the space he wanted to occupy.
All right, let's try to close out the match. Araujo warming up. Okay.
A bevy of substitutes warming up. Well, their 2 first-half goals took Barcelona to 134 this year in all competitions, also by some margin.
134 goals scored this season. Wow. How many games have we played so far?
That is priceless, Adrian, because
So we played
winning, it's also
28
about
matches.
something different to the spectator, especially to the neutral spectator. It's just
28 matches. We played what?
You are not necessarily
8 games?
a Barcelona fan.
No, we played
You will
10?
remember to be.
10 in the Champions League. So assume like what, like 40 something games?
CA is
Ball into space.
helps it on. There's Yamal.
Ah. Including the Supercopa. Including La Liga. Including the Copa del Rey and Champions League.
Record for goals in the season. That amazing 2011-2012 team scored 190 in all competitions. They're actually ahead of the pace that team set at the same time of the season.
Yeah, but there's a funny fact, Adrian. That team, that was Pep Guardiola's last season with Barcelona, only won 1 trophy, and it was the Copa del Rey.
Yeah. That was the year before where they had swept all aside, isn't it? Fabulous Champions League winning team.
Yeah.
Got knocked out.
Eric is going to be off for tactical reason. Yeah, I think that yellow card.
And
Mr.
Jose
Fernando
Mourinho.
Torres. Mr. Fernando Torres. I remember it well. Yeah.
Indeed, in that counter-attack in the dying minutes of the game against Victor Valdez. And
Lewa
last year,
going to be coming on.
Jose
Okay.
Mourinho's Real Madrid won the league title.
Yeah. Well, we asked the question. would we see
Great
another
game from
Barcelona?
Ferran. Great game.
It's answered in the affirmative by Hansi Flick as Ferran Torres makes way. Another goal to add to his growing connection. And he makes way for the master goal poacher. And now he has 35 and counting. in all
Okay.
competitions.
Are we going to see an improvement from the team now that Robert Lewandowski is on?
Most in all of Europe's major leagues.
He's fighting for the Pichichi Award with Kylian Mbappe. If he stays on top of the goal-scoring charts, he'll make history, because that would mean that he'd be the top goal scorer of the league. He's playing for the 9th consecutive season.
No.
9 times a league top scorer, 7 in Germany. It'll be the 2nd time he's done it in Spain if he holds on. And that is 1 more even than Lionel Messi.
And then that would be a great achievement for Robert.
Osasuna feeling there is still something in this game for them. They've certainly been attacking with a little more verve over the last few minutes, but here comes Lamine Yamal. If he can get there, he can.
No, Lamine.
Juan Cruz again.
Cruz has been able to get the better of Lamine Yamal.
Doing what he can against Yamal.
Yeah, especially in the second half, because the change of system and switching to a back five allows just Juan Cruz to just keep an eye on Lamine Yamal. He's not required to push forward, and they're using Jesus Araujo on the other flank to kind of surprise coming from behind and to get the ball into the space that Alex Balde's back. He's getting tired, Alex Balde, and Jesus Araujo is a danger right there. Jesus Araujo, who's been linked lately with Athletic Club de Bilbao and Atlético de Madrid. Interesting player.
Yeah. And chase down the loose ball is Pedri. It's Lewandowski getting his first touch. He appeared in both of Poland's games during the international break. Got the only goal of the game against Lithuania.
No.
Came off the bench against Malta. Almost caught in possession there.
We're just being careless right now with the ball.
We'll be back with you, with more La Liga action.
We're being careless.
We'll be back with Barcelona.
Silly passes.
It's a Catalan
Not able to recover well.
one, Alex, you and I will have that Sunday, 9:45 a.m. Eastern, right here.
Barca going to play against Girona in the morning. Okay.
Twice last year, and then we'll see Osasuna against Athletic Club. As you say, a Basque derby at San Mamés. It's on Sunday, 12:25 start time on ESPN Plus. But looking forward to that Girona game, Alex. Never quite know what you're going to get from Girona this season.
Yeah, they paid the toll of playing the Champions League with a short squad.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They should get better. In
Nice, Lewa. You're through.
There's Lewandowski trying to stretch the...
Ah. Good try, Lewa. It was a good pass from Paulo Torre to find him in space.
So beautiful defending there from Catania.
But Cartagena, he does a good job of making sure to block the shot.
Pablo Torre straight into the space, and you can tell that Lewandowski is not as fast as he used to be when he played for Borussia Dortmund or Bayern Munich.
That's aging. That's getting older.
Can't quite turn on the Jets in the same fashion. Who can at the age of 36, to be fair? Oof, that was certainly a rambunctious challenge on Pablo Torre. He felt it and went down, perhaps made the most of it, but... Well, interesting.
That's a tackle that hurts.
So, certainly made no attempt to get the ball, did he?
No penalty.
Yeah, he was trying to do a shoulder charge, but there's a difference in, quite notable difference in height. Pablo Torre wasn't ready for it. That's why he fell so easily. He never see it coming.
Bro, that's like that's not a short. That's like a body.
Sometimes easy to forget you are still actually allowed
A body
to
charge.
shot, aren't they, in the laws of the game? But
That is more than a shoulder. That is a chicken wing by
Yeah.
Rubén García.
All right.
2 fouls already by Osasuna.
well, you noted it towards the end of the first half. I think they decided they had to try and make this game more physical, didn't they? Just to hang on to the coattails of Barcelona, who at times had the freedom of the park for most of the first half. It has changed, though, hasn't it? They've definitely clamped down.
Yeah, Osasuna, they've been doing a better job defending in the second half.
They have, and Barcelona are playing in a way more relaxed mode, especially when they
Yeah.
lose the ball. Their transition from attacking to defending is not as sharp as it was in the first half.
Oh, great pass.
So
No.
that almost comes off, doesn't it? The ball over the top for Koundé. Herrera is there to corral.
See the time and space that Osasuna defenders and midfielders have on the ball is way higher than in the first half.
Barcelona aren't in that full tilt retrieval mode you were describing so well in the first half, Alex. They've kind of backed off of that, haven't they?
Energy saving mode right now.
Yep. Yeah, well, 7 games in 19 days will get you to energy saving mode.
7 games in 19 days? What?
As we told you on Sunday, then it's the Copa del Rey semi-final second leg.
On average,
Home game against informed Betis.
that's what, a match every 2.5 days?
Oh, it's the Champions League. And Dortmund awaiting.
With an extra difficulty added to the game because Barcelona and Borussia Dortmund already faced each other in the first phase of the competition, so they both know what to expect.
Yep.
That is true. We did play against Borussia Dortmund at the latter half of the group stage.
Everyone's minds and lips. Hansi Flick talking about the game in between those 2 Dortmund games that Barcelona must play Leganes and
15 minutes left in the match, guys. It's been a very controlling Barcelona.
More immediate concerns here, though, with Osasuna threatening once more. A far post delivery towards Catena, the centre-back who couldn't do much with it.
22 GA for club and country this season for Ferran.
There's 2 ways of managing a 2-0 advantage, Adrian. You can just retreat and allow your opponent to get a higher share of the ball, or you can defend on the ball, and this is where Barcelona are not doing things properly. Instead of being so direct, instead of keep going after the 3rd goal.
Fair enough to Osasuna, they got better in the second half despite Barca dominating.
People are having fun, that's for sure.
Ooh, nice. They're doing the little wave in the crowd.
It's late. Only 11 p.m.
11 p.m. on a Wednesday.
Barcelona doing all their good work early in this game. It's been more of a conservation effort from that point on. Osasuna determined not to go quietly at the very least. Juan Cruz.
Oh, what a pass from Paulo Torre.
Here, and it's chased down by Fermin Lopez.
Lewa!
Here's the man, and there's the 3rd they've been looking for. Who else?
What a cross from Fermin.
Lewandowski off with the
Look at Gavi.
onto the score sheet.
Bro, Gavi just straight like dived onto the floor.
Firmly.
What a counterattack from Barcelona, guys. Each and every pass, pinpoint accurate. The top goal scorer of La Liga gets on the score sheet. What a great counterattack from Barcelona. Fermin Lopez recovers. Lamine Yamal loses it. Paulo Torre recovers it. What a pass from Paulo Torre into Fermin. He's finding the pass into Robert.
Sometimes staying right in between both players, forcing Fermin to make a decision, and Fermin's decision.
What a cross. What a cross.
But also because of the execution. Look how sweet that cross, that curling cross was up to Robert Lewandowski's head. He wasn't afraid either of Boyomo's high put. What a combination.
And you saw how much that assist meant towards Fermin.
On the game.
He just doesn't stop, does he? Lewandowski.
23 goals in La Liga so far for Robert Lewandowski this season.
7 in the last 8 La Liga games. He's up to 36 in all competitions this season, 23 in La Liga. And that after he'd scored for his country in the international break. The only goal of the game against Lithuania.
Right there, just with that pass, I think Paulo Torre has warranted those minutes. Paulo really deserves more game time. Absolutely, he does, man. It's just, it's so hard to play when you have Dani Olmo, when you have Raphinha with the way that he's playing. It's so hard to get minutes.
In 36 games.
It's so hard.
He got to his 100th goal for his club. Well, this is his 136th game for Barcelona, and that's his 95th goal. So he's almost at exactly the same scoring rate at the same stage.
And this is massive because playing for this Barcelona is not the same as playing for Bayern Munich in the years that Lewandowski was playing.
Nice, Pablo.
That's a good point. As Pablo Torre now wants to get in on the act.
He was going for a goal. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for him. Good try.
He's leaning backwards.
3-0. Come on, one more goal.
Well, you were mentioning a list of players who have thrived under Hansi Flick, and I think it's fair to say you could even put Robert Lewandowski in that category.
Indeed.
After a slightly down year by his lofty standards last year, Xavi, as Lewandowski gets to the byline, and he has just so enjoyed playing for his former Bayern Munich manager, isn't he?
Yeah, he didn't have the best of the relationships with Xavi Hernandez. They both were suspicious of each other.
Yeah, which always struck me as very odd. Alex never quite got that.
It's related to what Xavi wanted to do with the high press and Lewandowski trying to save some energy. Xavi didn't like that. It was a matter of control of the dressing room. There's a lot of layers in this story.
Yeah. Complicated. Lewandowski is not looking or acting like a 36-year-old under Hansi Flick. Now, round the back with Pablo Torre.
Trying to find a photo of the goal.
As we are into the final 10 minutes at Montjuïc.
We didn't even have to mention Raphinha.
Paulo Vic,
One of the best players this season.
Paulo Victor and Gerard Martin coming on.
Missed
Okay.
him today.
That's a very good point. It's actually the first game that he will play no part in at all in this entire La Liga season.
Lovely assist.
Osasuna are left just
Paulo looks like out of the Golera a little bit. You think so? Maybe is it like his hairstyle?
period where they enjoyed a bit more of an attacking output.
I love how Paulo shoots outside the box. He's such a technical player. There's a reason why he's whenever I think Raphinha isn't there, it's him who takes the free kicks and
Consistently want it
the corner kicks.
to now be just one win in 16 for the team from Pamplona, and they have to, they said, travel to Athletic Bilbao on Sunday.
And yet another game away from home after that. They're traveling to Leganés, and that's a 6-pointer to avoid relegation.
Yeah, they've been dragged into that scrap. A scrap they wanted no
Nice,
part of.
Pedri.
Pedri.
How does Pedri still keep the balls, man? It's so tough. The third goal was pure class.
Some more changes.
That was a brilliant counterattack from Barcelona, man. Brilliant. That pass from Paulo Torre, huge. Nice to see that Paulo Victor's coming on. Balde also coming off.
Balde and Pedri to be replaced. Balde played
Pedri.
extraordinary game today. and
Hear that,
so
hear that,
did
boys.
Pedri. That's why people are chanting his name.
Those two syllables ringing around the Montjuïc. I think they would add a little Balde in there as well. It's also two syllables, but Pedri dominating.
Every single game that Pedri is involved in is a masterclass.
His French defender was.
Balde has been outstanding. Speaking of players that have improved dramatically under Hansi Flick, he's starting to produce assists and end product in the final third when he joins the attack from behind. He wasn't capable of that on a consistent basis last year.
Yeah. So Pau Victor going to add to his total of 215 minutes so far this season. Does have a couple of goals and one assist. He actually scored, didn't he, in the 4-2 loss at El Sadar.
Nice, Gavi, good turn. Barca ramping up the pressure right here. Hey, we're
That
ref.
was ugly by Moy Gomez, straight into Fermin's face.
Oh, lovely. No.
Lewandowski.
Ah!
Didn't quite have them adjusted.
What happened? What happened? That was a great 1-2 between Fermin.
This is
No.
really a dominant number 9 is. Fermin was driving the ball and he got dispossessed by Lewandowski. Damage control as well.
Why did Iniesta get subbed off? I thought he retired already.
Carezo resting for the final stretch of the game, just in case.
Bro, Iniesta had a great game tonight.
Gonna be needed.
Great game. Why was Baldi unhappy by the sub? I don't think he was unhappy. I think they were just stuck. Oh, Fermin. Pau Victor, no.
Almost the perfect pass too for Pau Victor.
And with the sliding challenge.
Barcelona are enjoying themselves right now.
It's a replica of Gavi. It's like having a clone of Gavi.
A clone of Gavi.
Slightly more effective in front of goal and able to produce
Oh my God, look at that
highlights.
turn
This
from
turn
Fermin.
for the assist for Robert Lewandowski in the third goal.
So clever from Yamal. A turn, a spin. Fights on
Nice,
the
Lamine.
challenges too.
Pau Victor, Pau Victor.
And opens it up.
No, Pau Victor, why didn't I take the first time shot?
Thought he'd scored against Osasuna again, but Sergio Herrera.
Why? Just take the first time shot.
Oh, you need to act faster. Son, Lewandowski's movement, dragging Boyomo and opening the door. Look at this. Boyomo goes with
First time,
Lewandowski,
boom.
and it opens the door
No.
for Pau Victor receiving the ball. This sweet assist by Lamine Yamal. But you need to act quickly, way quicker than this. And Sergio Herrera did his part, of course.
Ah.
His save tally this season.
Oh, that would have been such a confidence boost for Pau Victor, man. That would have been much needed.
Koundé quickly recycled. Yamal with that outside of the boot cross. Turn behind, another corner for Barcelona. They seemed content, didn't they, at 2-0 just to see it out, but they reinvigorated since then. And now they're looking like 3 isn't enough for them.
That would have been 4 right there.
A scooper from Yamal, but nobody was quite anticipating it. Barca on their way to their 5th consecutive home win against Osasuna, and at the moment all 5 of those will be without conceding a single goal. Osasuna haven't scored here since 2020. It's the last time they won. It was had an empty Camp Nou as well as the pandemic raged. 1-2-1.
Wow. So official, FIFA confirmed Club World Cup winner will receive 125 million euros.
They have scored.
That's going to be, bro, that's like a huge money move signing.
And that goal conceded.
Where do you get that Barcelona shirt from? It looks clean. This Barcelona shirt, so Barcelona had like a, I think it was like a 120-year anniversary or something like that. I got it a couple years ago. It's like a special edition.
Against 3 days' time.
It has like parts of like every single jersey. So right here, 1920 season,
Bending cross.
the stripes. They have parts of the 09 season on this side. 2020, well, right here. I believe like 2012 right here as well. How much was it? It was just like a regular jersey. A regular jersey, but it was like a special edition.
As we said, you need to feed your striker. And this is the first time that he got a ball inside the box.
Well, the headline in El Mundo Deportivo this morning read, Ada El Salto, let's take the leap, Alex.
And they did indeed. They're ahead of Real Madrid and they're far away from Atletico.
No. Should have been 4, man.
Simeone's men. I wonder if even for them that'll be too much to overhaul. 10 games to go after this. We're into the, believe it or not, the final 2 months of this La Liga campaign already.
Took a shot. Ah, it gets blocked again.
Great sliding carriage from Ferran.
There was a push by Alejandro Catena as well.
Great 1-2 between Lewa and Pau Victor.
Quality 1-2. See, look at that little push. That was enough to throw Pau Victor off balance.
Pau Victor went for goal. Wow.
Herrera had started the cheat for the
Should have been 10.
It was spotted, wasn't it?
Let me see if I can find out like the Barca.
I cannot reproduce what I heard from, I think it was Sergio Herrera.
Yeah, it was for.
Had taken that goal, that corner.
No, it was for the Nike Barca 20th edition.
I cannot translate that.
Right.
Yeah, the 20th anniversary jersey.
I think I get the general idea of what he might have uttered, though.
Some family member was mentioned.
Into stoppage time. Only going to be 3 minutes of it.
On eBay, it's no, it's on eBay. It's $80.
That's another good point about this game. Been quite solid.
See, but I don't know how trustworthy those.
Yeah, that would be really pleasing to.
Okay.
All the players coming off the bench.
Yeah, it's the Nike one. Apologies. Around there.
That is so important, especially in this crazy stretch of the season. Having a deep squad.
Okay. Guys, it's been a very solid game from Barcelona. 3-0. 3-0, absolutely dominating from Barcelona. First half, you saw them being very aggressive. Second half, as they usually just finish the games in the first half, they've just been controlling the tempo, controlling the match. Osasuna, they did tighten up. They were better in the second half than they were in the first, but still, Barcelona were absolutely dominant. Should have been more. You had some missed chances from Pau Victor. Oh, right here. Make it 4. Make it 4.
Lewandowski just out hustled by Olmo.
But again, what a lovely movement and understanding between Pau Victor and Robert Lewandowski. This time was the other way around. It was Pau Victor making the run and opening up the space for Robert Lewandowski, who was outpaced by Olmo. Those 3 flights didn't make a mark on Olmo's fitness.
Yeah.
Also, great to see that Gavi got some much-needed minutes, man.
With only
Paulo Torre, Pau Victor, much of the same. Oh, Gavi!
nicely done from Gavi. Is there a final flourish here for Barcelona? No, there isn't, but they didn't need it.
All right.
They didn't want to play. But when it came to it, they took
Absolutely solid performance from the boys tonight, guys. Absolutely solid.
goals.
Barcelona get the 3 points. 3 goals to top it off in what was a very, very good performance. When we look at the La Liga table, guys, the most important thing is that we got the 3 points. Pedri, once again, man of the match. Guys, every single week we're seeing a man of the match from Pedri. We're seeing him having ovation after ovation after ovation. The guy is absolutely amazing. Amazing. Look at that run of form. 5 victories in the last 5 games. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Barcelona continue. We are now 3 points ahead of Real Madrid, tied with matches played. And this weekend, we're going to be playing against Girona to extend that lead. But guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy the anthem and stuff. Yeah, the anthem. Absolutely love it. But guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy the watch along. I'll be back in a couple minutes with the match reaction. We'll talk about, a couple more of the details. Talk about, Ferran being man of the match. Talk about some of the fallout as well. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the match. One thing I love about Pedri is that he said he would rather win a treble than the Ballon d'Or. Absolutely. He would rather win the collective trophies rather than go for the individual glory. And absolutely love that attitude. But guys, I'll be back in a couple minutes with the match reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys all in the next one. Peace out.